Welcome back to Harvestella. We are on chapter 4? 5? I think we're on chapter 5. No, not chapter 5, day 5, right? We're on chapter 1 still. Silly me. Silly me. Aria's organizing her belongings. Everything okay? What does it look like? I'm packing. This may be the last time you and I ever see each other. It's been brief, but thank you. Where are you gonna go? You know that crystal that you call the sea's light? Secret behind what dragged me to this time has to be hiding there. So that's where I'm going. Because I need to find a way home. Goodbye. Okay, bye. Alright, well. What an adventure. Time to do crops or something, probably. How are my cukes looking out here? My onions are chilling. My wheats are done. Just water everything. My cucumbers. My cubumbles. My stumblebums. Here, take some wheat. Oh, there's a mission this way now? Don't mind if I do. Let me just gather my resources real quick. It's in town. I'm shocked. Let's see, what was it that I needed to do in town last time? Oh yeah, everything was way too expensive to do. So I was just gonna buy seeds forever. Whoa, hold on a second. It's our livelihood. Even if it's dangerous, as you say, we'll be lost without it. It may seem extreme, but it's for your own safety. Your mayor has already agreed it to be prudent. Mayor, you can't be serious. Grumble, grumble. The Order is currently handling the abnormalities occurring in the area surrounding the Sea's Light. And we cannot promise Leth won't be affected by the Autumn Sea's Light all the same. That's why we are stopping us from using the monolight completely. What will we do in the meantime? What's a monolight? Ah, come to see what all the noise is about? Did something happen? Oh, you know. Same old, same old. More tyranny from the Sea's Light Order. Just who do they think they are? Ah, of course. You must have no idea what the Order is. If it wasn't already a dead giveaway, they're the religion that worships the Sea's Light. Excuse me, Father? What is it? You say the area surrounding the Sea's Light is changing, but how is it changing? That information is confidential to the Order. That being said, we have already witnessed casualties near the Winter Sea's Light at the Order's stronghold. Did you say casualties? Yes, the situation is that severe. As you are already aware, a Lux vein connects the monolite to the seismite directly. To that end, we will be taking control of the monolite until the cause of these changes can be ascertained. But how long could that take? I guess, if it's a threat. I like to think things will go back to normal if we leave it alone for a little while. Then again, it's no laughing matter if priests of the Order are getting injured. What with all the armor they wear. You should stay away from the seismite in the meantime. Will Arya be okay? Who's Arya? She what? That girl went to the seismite alone? Huh? What's all the commotion over there? Nothing? I knew she was gonna say that. We can't talk here. Come on, let's go somewhere else. I love that she literally said the exact thing I said though. Nothing? Don't you worry your little head about it. So the girl went to the seismite looking for something that'll explain why she's stuck in our time. Must be some connection. Didn't it start glowing the moment she landed in the crystal of her own? What is the seismite? I think the Order knows, but I've never heard them go into detail about it. My understanding is that the seismite are crystals of light found across the world in one of 4 colors. But I've never really put much thought into why they are here or what they do. So I can say that they are essential to our way of life. Without the monolite, our lives here would be impossible. Thinking about it now, that also brings into question why we live the way we do. A lot of questions I don't have the answer to. But that priest was wound pretty tight. Something bad must really be going down for the Order to be up in arms. That girl Arya, was it? She's not fully recovered. Don't know why, but her body is extremely fragile. A strong wind could knock her over. Can't believe she would run off like that. Even after I told her she needed to take it easy. But I'm only a doctor. There's nothing I can do. If the Order can't even keep things under control, then what chance do I stand? Don't you go doing anything reckless, understand? You're still recovering too. I've gotta go. See you later. You're just gonna leave me here with nothing to do but water my crops? Which I already did. Hope Arya's okay. A big old sploosh in the distance. Book. Oh, don't mind me while I read your diary. It's Arya's diary. All you need to know is that this diary is something like a compass that'll help me get back to my own time. Why would she leave this behind? I should give this back to her. Ah, you're off to find that girl, aren't you? Cress already told me all about it. She's worried about her too. I'm not here to stand in your way. What you do from here is up to you. Can't remember if that's the voice I gave him. Is that the only old man voice I have? Probably. But I'm reminded of a man that used to live here who missed his chance to save the life of another. It haunted him every day of his life. But that's a story for another day. This equipment used to belong to him. It's not seeing any use sitting around, so why don't you take it with you? Ooh. Equipping accessories provides strengthening effects specific to each accessory. Can equip accessories from the main character details under party. In the menu. If you want to get there quick, head north when you leave the village. That'll get you there in no time. Bye. Oh, I've completed chapter 1. Who knew? Party. Ah. Pew pew. I didn't even read what that did. Physical and magic attack +3. I don't remember grabbing the journal, but it's not here. Did I grab it? Time to go on an adventure. I feel like I want more seeds. That's not the way to town. But am I gonna get more seeds? And what's gonna happen now that I've done with chapter 1? Village. You're not the store. You're the store. Let me buy some cucumbers. Only grows in spring, can be harvested repeatedly. Ready to harvest in 4 days. Now here's the real question. What day does this season end? That's the real question. Like, do I want more cucumbers? I feel like I do. Some more onions. And a grass. And now I'm broke as hell. Bye. Don't mind me. I'm off to plant some cucumbers. Some stumble buns. And new seed, onion, and grassy boy. Perfection. Don't think I have any more seeds. Nope. Okay. Let us leave. And go up to that place, I guess. Give her diary. She forgot her compass. People need compasses. Wow. Looks so different over here already. Why is everything so orang? What's wrong with that guy? He's all purple. Hegan Canyon. Alright, we're in fight mode now. Kind of. There was nothing to fight in that area. Who this? An armored figure is kneeling on the ground. This the order guy? Maybe? No, this is an omen guy? That damn Geist. To think he is willing to do such lengths, go to such lengths in his madness. Can't let him continue with his plan, but I'm not going to get far with my armor in this condition. The armored figure appears troubled. Hi there. What do you want? You're offering to help. You do know what I am, right? And you're still willing to assist me? Suit yourself. As you can see, my armor's been damaged. It appears a piece of it was sent flying somewhere. I think I saw it land somewhere in that direction. Do you mind taking a look for me? Sure, bro. Hey! Come back. You're going the wrong way. Well, I'm sorry. It was pretty unobvious which way you were pointing, based on the way you're kneeling there. I mean, now I see that there's like a little marker on the map. Might be, bro. Don't mind me while I get this treasure first. Return it to the armored figure. Wow, what a mission. There's like a broke ladder over there. How fix? And hand over the odd black component. Yeah, so you found it after all, thank you. Now I must destroy you. Whoa, look at this dude's tippity tiptoes. For a moment there, I thought I was standing at death's door. Perhaps kneeling would be more apt. Your language still baffles me, what with its idioms and nonsense. Nonetheless, I appreciate your help. I will be sure to repay you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're heading towards the Sea's Light? That's right. Yeah, and you? It is unimportant. Saw an Abel girl pass by here not long before you arrived. Name Abel confuses you? Perhaps it's best I use the term human around you instead. I wasn't able to get a good look at her as she went by. My suit was in a state of disrepair after all. But the silhouette was definitely that of a human girl. She looked to be in something of a panic. Must have been Ariel. Look at these tippity toes this guy's got. His feet are like little goat feet. Little hooves. You explain your situation. So you're following that girl toward the Sea's Light? In that case, why don't we go together? I know you humans look down upon my kind. We who you call the omens. But the environment up ahead has grown strange and I am injured. It would be difficult to proceed alone. Still, you must have some reservations about joining an omen on your journey. I don't even know what you are, bro. Let's go. You look like you could fight, maybe? Is that so? You certainly are an oddity. Moving on. It is in our best interest to cooperate. We will travel together until we reach the Autumn Sea's Light. Oh, that's why I thought autumny over here, because it's the Autumn Sea's Light. I suppose now is usually the time where humans exchange names. Is that right? Don't care. My name is Dianthus, and you are? Don't care. You told him your name? What are you? Owly. I have dedicated it to memory. I have stored it in my memory chip for later. Party members attack autonomously during battle. If a party member's health reaches 0, they will temporarily fall out of action, but they will automatically come back after a while. Cool. Now that we have the formalities out of the way, let us proceed. Hostile creatures prowl the area up ahead. It would serve you well to prepare yourself for battle. Oh, I'm ready for battle, bro. Let's go, homie.
Look unsettled. Could it be the effects of the sea's light?
Who's saying that? Pressing R when close to an enemy targets them, making it easier to land attacks. Well, thanks for teaching me that this far into the game. Press L when multiple enemies are on screen to change which one you're targeting. Oh my god, they're firing.
Let the battle commence. Shoot.
They're shooting fire at me, guys. Madness. Madness, I tell you. I have a fire attack. I can't remember how to use it. ZR. Is this your voice? Did I do your voice really wrong? There's a place to fish. I still do not know how to fish. Which direction do I want to go? Something sparkly over here. Oh, it's to fish? Oh, there's something else to fish. You see a beautiful, majestic waterfall. The mist spraying around it feels cool and refreshing. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Thanks, waterfall. Some wheat seeds, eh? I suspected I might get some seeds on this journey. Okay, can't reach that.
Let the battle commence.
Let the battle commence against these gorblins.
End of battle. All clear.
Treasure! Some carops. I love carops. Love me some good old-fashioned carop. What's going on up here? Wee bit of a cutscene. Oh, it's the broke ladder. What are you looking at over there? I think we could use this ladder. Fixing it may lead to a shortcut. A ladder, I see. If we repair it, it may serve as a shortcut. I just said that! I have analyzed its condition. I believe that it should not take much time to repair, nor any special equipment. I will teach you how to repair it. Wow. You can use ladders as a shortcut to visit a dungeon again. Fixing a ladder takes time. 1 hour. Sweet. Thanks, ladder. There's a mushroom growing by the side of the road. It's big and red, and a pleasant smell wafts over from it. Yeah, eat the mushroom. Eat the random strange mushroom. Am I gonna grow 10 times my size? Seems like this one wasn't edible. Oh man, my stem. Are you telling me that eating random mushrooms in the woods isn't even a good idea? What a disappointment. This game's teaching kids lessons about eating random mushrooms in the woods. Good for you. Good for you, game. If only I knew. If only I knew better. If only I was taught such a lesson as a child. Latuskis. Oh, there's a goblin over there.
Let the battle commence. End of battle. All clear.
That battle's done. Can't jump up this cliff. There's some more monsters over there, but it looks like there's like a different path over here. Like, which path am I taking here? Oh. I used it apparently. Really hard for me to tell when I'm using that skill. Oh, got some onions. Ooh, a copper ore. There was something I needed that for. A weapon? I think it was for my weapon. Horsey's got a little fire icon next to him. What does it mean? My health's getting a little low. So is my stam. Also getting a little late at night. Is that why they give you the shortcut?
At this rate, your chances of survival are looking precarious.
Yeah, my chances of survival are looking pretty iffy, bro. I'm literally blinking.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, did it feed you too? Oh, you scared me, doll. Thought you were a monster. I guess maybe I should have waited to eat my sandwich for a little bit. There might not even be any more monsters. Who knows? Reach into the bush and get it. Is it a sandwich? It's a crystal. Then a monster appears. Oh. Thought I didn't wait to eat the sandwich.
Let the battle commence.
Goblin just popped out of a bush suspiciously. Wow, these guys are dealing some damn. Damn, boy. Alright, we're getting closer to the little waypoint, though. Oh, got another bridge. It's getting dark soon. That's why I was like, maybe there's going to be a bridge, and then I'll just have to come back tomorrow, but be able to skip some of these monsters. That's why I wasn't sure if I wanted to eat a sandwich or not, because now I'm like...
Let the battle commence.
I'm like, how many of these guys can I afford to keep fighting? You know? Is this the cutscene? I feel something unusual up ahead. Do I still want to continue? I don't know. Am I gonna die? I don't know what to expect here. It's the middle of the night. Well, it's 7 p.m. That structure. What is it doing in such a place? Perhaps. No, it defies reason. What's wrong with that building? It should not exist in this space, but there's little use in trying to explain why to a human. You humans are real dummies. A unicorn! What is this? Do my eyes deceive me? Princess, I'm on my way. What is the meaning of this? Neither of you are my princess. Nay, you are not but tricksters. We're not trying to trick you. Oh, the hellion dares speak before my divine presence. You are your puny mortal eyes unable to see the magnoliousness that is my celestial vessel? Does it help with grabbing tall fruit? Are you likening me to a mere farmhand, or was that a vain attempt at humor? Both are most unbecoming, you know. Oh, to mistake my pure princess with such savages. This might be the gravest mistake of my life. If such a faux pas were to reach the palace walls. Do keep this a secret from the royal family, won't you? What a peculiar creature. I didn't even know such beings could even exist. Ha! So the omen concedes there are still things in this world beyond their realm of understanding? Such abhorrently arrogant creatures. You would do well to learn from me, a prime example of unparalleled humility. Let's go. Of course, you're searching for the girl. Let us head deeper into the ravine. Wait just a moment. Do my ears deceive me now, or did you just say you were searching for a girl? Mayhap it was you scoundrels who swept my princess away. I think you got it all wrong. There's no playing dim. My keen eyes have long seen through your nefarious little scheme. Now that I think on it, I've never before heard of a human and an omen joining forces. How very suspicious. Yes, quite dubious indeed. You will tell me where you have hidden my princess. Refuse and I will unleash the full power of my illimitable power. The full force of my illimitable power. Witness me, you vociferous trolls. This guy's using big words, and I thought we'd have to fight him. Wasn't exactly excited about it or anything. No, 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 I don't know what these are. I don't want a part of it. Owie, 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 owie. Stop it. What a rude fella. Trying to zap me with lightning all the time. Did that even hit him? He like swooped me back right at the time that I used it. Die, unicorn, die! Huh. I must say I'm unimpressed. You forced my hand. I have no choice but to unleash my most dreadful final ability. The lubrious spear. Witness me. Oh, shoot. He healed himself. Wah! And now it is though you have laid nary a scratch. Terrifying, no? Utterly stupefying. You are welcome to tremble in my presence. Now for a rematch, and this time you will tell me where my princess is being kept. Fail to do so, and I will heal my wounds again and again, as many times as required. Wait, hold on a second. Yes, give us a moment to say our piece. We honestly have no idea who your princess is. Peculiar creature. Peculiar creature, I'm Unicorn of the Cryptids. You audacious cretin. Very well, Unicorn was it? Please listen to what we have to say. Ali, would you do the honors? Yeah, let me just... You explain the situation. I am certain this Arya and my princess are not one and the same. Their names are very different, for a start. Please forgive my haste, although it is quite some coincidence that we should both be searching for someone. I knew this unicorn might join us. We can take them, right? Would you like to come with us? Ali, are you sure? If you wish to bring them with us, then by all means. Oh ho, you wish to join me in my search. I have only just arrived at this ravine myself, so I'm not well acquainted with the terrain. Yes, I see no harm, until I find my princess at least. But I will not fight by your side. I promised only ever to use my healing magic for the princess. I have no problem with that, and I'm not completely sure I trust it anyways. We've wasted enough time. Let's move on. Yeah, it's nighttime. I have a feeling I should go home. What do y'all think? Somehow my stamina is really high again. Is that just because of the unicorn battle? What is a modus monolite doing here? Of all places, did Geist leave it here? Best not to look a gift horse in the mouth. What does it do? What it does is allow us to improve our search efficiency in something. Efficiently? You can use this to travel to another in a different location. Can see your eyes glazing over. Simply put, it'll allow you to teleport instantaneously. If I remember rightly, there was one just like it at the entrance to the ravine. Ah, but you cannot use it until you've registered it. And to do that, you'll need one of these. So what you're saying is, I can register this and then I can fast travel here. Ah, glad that I walked one step further instead of just going home. Can save your progress. Cool! You would do well to register any of this type that you happen across on your journey. That's a mood. Let's save the game, shall we? Select a destination. Let us go home. Let us leave. And here I was about to just waltz home. Let me go plant my feederoonies. Oh, my health is back. Magically. Is that from touching the monolith or something? Carop. Carop. We. Water. Oh, onion. Can't forget the onion. Ah, yes, lettuce too. What else? And a grass. Start over here with this grass. I don't know what the grass exactly is used for. Oh, this one's done. I didn't even realize. Now I just have a grass that's in a weird place. What's this grass used for? I knew it was to feed livestock. I'm gonna sell this grass. I'm gonna sell these shrooms. I'm gonna sell these leaves. Earns money when shipped. Bargain. Oh, I have mail. Mail time! Oh my god, I've got tons of mail. Some of this is not even from today. I have not checked the mail in days, I tell you. Days! Look, he sent me seeds. What a guy. You eating well? Sandwiches and juice. Looks like you've been heading outside the village recently. Heard it was the Hegan Canyon of all places. You know, there's a whole bunch of monsters lurking about that way. You must have a bear of a time getting through them with that twig you call a weapon. Okay, I'm supposed to go to the smithy. More sandwiches and stuff. Good to know, good to know. I've got more seeds I could have planted ages ago from the Mayor. You feel sleepy. Yo, chill. Okay, I've got plants to plant. I don't know what you expect from me over here. But I've got lettuce to plant there, bud. And a wheat. I don't know where to plant these next ones. Is there even space anywhere that isn't covered by a giant rock? Perfect. Alright. Well, that sure was an adventure. And we leveled up to level 5. Sweet. Sold all this stuff for 400 bucks. Moving on to day 7. No evening cutscene this time. Perfection. We will come back and see what we're doing next. I imagine going back to that place. Bye.